Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now this air rifle is not new to the channel by any means, nor is this scope that's on here. And I'll just give you a brief reminder. This scope is a 6x24x50. It is a Monstrum tactical scope, and it is also first focal plane. I got this scope 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago, because I wasn't happy with my second focal plane scopes. I heard about first focal plane, and to give you a reminder, a first focal plane means that as you zoom in, the reticle gets bigger. As you zoom out, the reticle gets smaller. I'll just throw about a 10-second clip in here of what that looks like exactly. Anyway, I loved this scope and still do. Where I saw an issue was my ability to count how many hashes, especially when I got out to extended ranges. And, you know, I didn't know if I was missing anything. This was the cheapest first focal plane scope that I could find, and it was the right amount of magnification, 6-24 power. The reason that that's important is when I put you guys through one of these, it is a disadvantage to zoom in more, so I have to make the scope picture bigger. Anyway, so I've set the state now. This is what the next plan is to go to a Vortex and compare the two. This is a Vortex Diamondback Tactical 6x24. This is the EBR-2C reticle, and it is the MOA. So what I tried to do is I tried to go MOA to MOA. I didn't want to go MOA to mils because I know MOA. I didn't want to have to learn something different. And let's take a peek at what we have here in the box. So in this box, you're going to get something that looks very similar to this. The only thing that you're not going to get is the scope rings on it, because I did put this on this rifle to see how it worked. So let's do an apples to apples comparison. I'm going to put this directly on top of each other so you can get a size difference. The Vortex is a more compact package. The bell on the Monstrum Tactical looks to be about 1 inch longer. And then lightness, the Vortex is a little bit lighter as well. Other than that, these two are almost exactly apples to apples for specs, optics wise. Other than the Vortex having more dial range. They both have a side parallax here on the left side of the scope, and then dial on the right, exposed turrets, both of them have 0 stops, all the things that people like, and both of them you can hear. So that is kind of the making sure that this is apples to apples. And what we're going to go into now is, what do you get for an extra $100 and some odd? It's closer to 200. I'll throw up an exact number here of the difference between these two scopes. So what is it that you actually get? You get better optical quality. You get a EBR-2 reticle. So this is what they call the Christmas tree reticle. I'll throw up a picture of that as well. And then you get a really nice warranty from Vortex. Now, is that worth the extra, that amount now? To me, yes it is. Why? This optic, for clear, this is not a bad optic at all. You guys have looked through it, it's very clear. Even with the camera distortion, it is very clear. This optic, on the other hand, is light years ahead, as it should be when we move into a new price point of that, you know, clarity and then ability. I mean, if for example, the parallax here, if I am 15 yards away and I dial to 15 yards, this parallax is so perfect and so clear, whereas this one I go to 15 and I go, you know, maybe it's really at 18 or 20, or maybe it's closer to 10. So these are the things that you expect to see. Both scopes track very well, so I put 1 MOA on this scope, it moves 1 MOA. I put 1 MOA on this scope, it moves 1 MOA. So as far as that goes, both of these scopes do their job and do them well, but the difference in price is the how well. This one does it good, this one does it phenomenal. So that's really what you're looking for in that next price point. Are either of these premium $1,000, $2,000 optics? No. So, you know, I've never shot through a $2,000 optic, so I'm not even sure what that really gains you from there. But both of these scopes, and I would call these both entry level, well, this is more of a mid level, but on the lower end of where scope prices can be, both of these perform very, very, very well. And if you're looking for a first focal plane in that, you know, under $500 price point, this is significantly under $500, and this is really significantly under $500. Either of these options, they're going to put a smile on your face. This one, if you have the budget to go up to, I would definitely recommend, because you're going to buy it and you're going to go, this is amazing. It's the panache of it, right? Both of them do the same job. You're driving to work in a Toyota Camry versus you're driving to work in a Corvette, right? They both of them get you there. Both of them can go faster than the speed limit, but the Corvette, people go, wow, that thing, that's nice. Or when you put your foot down on the gas, you really know it. With the Camry, you just go, yep, it's there. So I'm not putting either of these scopes down. I love this scope, but for the extra money, this one is definitely worth it. Okay, these are JSB heavies. We're at 75 yards now, so let's give her a little elevation here. I would say that's pretty good. Now remember which hash mark we were on. No. I did not remember which hash mark I was on very clearly. I have 1, 2, and 3. Let's start over. Oh, the way of the world. Looks like I'm losing 1 to 2 MOA. Let's go here. Okay. I think it's this one here. Yep. Wrong hold. So the gun is performing just fine. I'm forgetting what hold to use. So we got 3 shots left in the magazine here. Let's see what we can do with them on another target. One that I can really tell where I'm putting the hold on. 1 MOA. 3 hashes. I guess I had 4. Not bad little grouping. That's about 3/4 of an inch, 75 yards. When I keep the hold right, that's pretty dang good. Okay, final thing I'm going to be checking is how easy it is to correct. So I'm going to come over here to the left target. I'm going to go right to the top left target. No hold change. We're going to shoot 1 shot, then we're going to make an adjustment from there up and down. Okay, holding on center, here we go. Okay, I'm 3 hash marks down, so I need to come up 3 mil. Or not mils, MOA. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. 3 MOA adjustment. And the up direction, complete. Didn't move. Let's take another shot quick here. That was a flyer. That one I yanked a little bit. All right. So we maintained that group of about 3/4 to an inch. And I'd say it was pretty close. I think I could come up 1 more MOA. So we're gonna come up 1 more. Just to confirm. So I moved up 3 more clicks now, so let's see where we're at. No idea. There we go. So I had 1 flyer. We'll see where it lands on video. But the other 2 were right even Steven. Okay, first couple shots here. Got a Vortex 6x24 Diamondback. And we're gonna take our first shot here with it, and we're gonna aim right for this one here. We'll see where we're at. So that's telling me that I'm 12 MOA low, and then looks like about 2 3/4 left. So let's go up around 12. There's 12. And then let's go left 3. No, right 3. I want right 3. Rather than dirtying up another target, how about I just put it on the hole where it hit? Looks like I'm low 1 and still right 1. For right, up 1. Oh, that's close enough for government work. Give her 1 more. Okay, 2 in the same hole. I was aggressive on my 4 right. Let's bring her back to 3 right. Got it. All right, that'll do. All right, so by the looks of it, this is definitely going to be more of a longer range scope. It's super clear out there at 75 yards. So let's stop talking and start shooting. Pick on that right side target again. We'll see where we're at, and then the nice thing is we'll be able to go from the right and see how much we drop in any left or right. Okay. Give it a second to confirm. And one more. My rifle's starting to get just a little dirty. So the nice thing is I can now take my center line and go, where am I at? I'm at 4 to 5 MOA up. So I now go 13 plus 4, 17. So they should get me onto that circle that we're aiming at right now. I'd say that did it. Now, as a side note, I've dialed back to my original number for elevation. So what I should be able to do now is go, okay, 4 is where we dialed from, and I should be able to come up to 4, confirm on the right, come back over to the target, squeeze the trigger and execute the shot. Put it through the same hole. Yep. That's a nice little grouping. Let's finish it out here. That's pretty dang good. All right, we've got our 5 shotgun shells set up again. If I remember right, our hold is just right there. Here we go. First one's a 20 gauge, so he's a hard one. Whoop. Didn't have the bolt closed all the way. Twofer! I just nicked that 20 gauge. I got real scared if I loaded 2 or not. That's all right. We'll do a little cleanup here. There we go. Anybody else? There's one. We in focus? We're still in focus. Good, good, good. Oh, I hit him, but not very well. Let's give him another go. There we go. Oh, you're not getting away that easy. I still got one in the chamber. No, I don't know if I actually hit that. That was a 10th one. That was a pretty good run. All right, thank you all very much for watching this video. Hope you like it. If you have feedback for me, make sure you put it in the comments and tell me what I could be doing differently. Take care.